Hello, and thanks for joining me today while we discuss the web application sEATs, which allows stadium attendees to order menu items from concession vendors and have it delivered directly to their stadium seat. Today we're going to talk about currency exchange, which allows stadium attendees to change from the default dollar currency to either euro or pound. So we'll start out with the abstract class currency exchange algorithm. This holds the method handle request, which actually holds three other methods: display exchange rate, print, and end message. This class holds the three abstract methods: display exchange rate, print, and exchange, which is necessary for all the subclasses, including dollar exchange and euro exchange, as well as any other future classes such as yen exchange will have to have these three methods implemented in their particular subclass. This class also holds the end message method, which is not unique to each of the subclasses, but is actually the message that's displayed after the currency is exchanged anytime, and will display the message, "Your order has been changed to your preferred currency." So we'll start looking at the subclasses, starting with dollar exchange. Since dollar to dollar is 1-to-1, the dollar variable here is 1. Next, we'll look at the three abstract methods from currency exchange algorithm, which are overridden here in the dollar exchange class. And they are display exchange rate, which displays the message letting the user know the exchange rate for dollar to dollar. Exchange, which actually does the math to allow the new price to be displayed in the correct currency, which in this case is dollar to dollar, so it just remains the original price. And finally, the print method, which allows the user to know that their order is in the correct currency they desire. Similarly, in the euro exchange class, we will see the euro variable, 0.89, the exchange rate, letting the user know that the variable exchange rate for dollar to euro is 1 to 0.89. The exchange method, which does the math that actually exchanged from dollar to euro. And finally, the print method, which lets the user know that their order has been changed from the dollar amount to the euro price. Similarly, the pound exchange method takes the pound ratio, displays it, does the math to allow the new price to be in pound, and then displays a message letting the user know that the price was changed from dollar to pound. We move on to the client class, which will execute the application, allowing the user to input and receive the desired output. There are objects here for each of the subclasses: euro exchange, pound exchange, and dollar exchange. And there's output to the console to let the user know what to input. There are if-else statements. The if statements are if the user puts in the correct input, and the else statements are if they do not. Finally, down below, we see here where the user will enter either euro, pound, or dollar, and the application will execute the exchange method and will also execute the handle request method according to their particular methods within each of the subclasses. So let's go ahead and execute this. To make this simple, we'll use a price of 10 so we can easily see the exchange rate. And we'll also look at if we type something other than exchange, you'll see that the application tells us to retry by typing exchange. So we'll try again with 10, exchange, and let's try out pound to see that we get the correct amount. You'll see that we received the three messages under handle requests, which is the exchange rate for dollar to pound is 1 to 0.87. We're also notified the order has been changed from $10 to 7.7 pounds. And finally, the end message, which occurs anytime there's a currency exchange, that states your order has been changed to your preferred currency. Thank you for joining me today while we discuss this piece of the application.